Hello, my friends. Welcome to day 9, 10. 10 days. And I'm noticing that the longer this vlog carries on, the more haggard I look. Like, I look like death. And it's all good, and I don't care because I'm having fun with my family, and it's awesome. All right, John made us breakfast this morning. What did you make us?
We got granola with blueberries and granola with bananas.
I have my first casualty of my makeup materials and stuff. My IT Cosmetics Hydra Sponge, Airbrush Makeup Sponge for Complexion Perfection has grown lots and lots of mold. I should have known better than to put it in this thing while it was wet. I don't know why I did that. It was stupid, and now it has grown mold. It would have been nice to have used it more than once. I'm sad, because I believe Sahaja sent this to me. Somebody sent this to me. I think it was Sahaja. Yeah. I know a subscriber sent this to me. And it just makes me sad that I only got to use it one time. And it's dead. And it's my fault I did it. I killed it. Alright, so we are on our way. We changed course because we got such a late start. Instead of going up to Mammoth Springs, we're going to go down to Grand Teton today because it's a little bit closer than Mammoth, and we want to make sure we have some time because we, like John was saying earlier, we want to make sure we get back in time to do some s'mores tonight. So we're just kind of looking at our map, and we're going to stop at the very first rest stop, not rest stop, but like the very first lodge, which is called Headwaters Lodge and Cabin at Flag Ranch. So that's where we're headed, and we're gonna figure out from there where we want to go and what we want to do today. So the kids just got a new road toy, so they're playing Guess Who in the back. That has really been wonderful. So if you plan on taking a long road trip with kids, definitely recommend getting some travel games and then just spreading them out over time.
My things. Keep the black.
How gorgeous! Oh my gosh, so pretty.
Not the brown. Not the brown.
Unbelievable.
Black.
This is a Native American museum. What's up, buddy? Okay, you can hold my hand. Let's look over here. There's some really cool stuff in here. So there's a woman's saddle from between 1875 and 1900. This really cool shirt. It's really neat.
Mommy, look.
Yes.
It's a hairbrush.
Oh wow, that's so neat.
Brush their hair with that.
Yeah, braid holders. So they put their braids in it, and then they put those around to hold their braids. They beautiful?
This stuff is so
War bonnet.
Wow. That's so
It's
neat.
like a dragon.
1800s.
These are belts. Those are belts. And those look like a dragon.
An umbilical cord case.
What?
It's an umbilical
That
cord.
looks
Wow,
like a
you
dragon,
like keep
Daddy.
the umbilical cord in the case?
That looks like,
Wow.
Mommy, that looks like a dragon.
It does look like a dragon, buddy. It's super cool.
Look, little shoes.
Paint bag.
Mommy, look.
Little
Nice
shoes? Those are for a doll. They're doll moccasins. They're baby doll shoes. Yeah, for a
Those are all
doll.
beads.
Yeah, that's
Those
really
are all tiny little beads.
man's best.
It's like
I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not. I'm assuming you are, but... Ooh, and you can touch this.
I think you're
Wow. It's very loud. You can touch it? Looks like you're allowed to touch this stuff.
They wouldn't.
Really
They
neat.
wouldn't wrap them up. So
Oh,
you
here's the paint. This is how they would paint.
So that's how they paint things.
Mm-hmm.
Those are paint.
Hey, we're stopping to make lunch.
Yeah, it looks pretty ordinary from this view. And then you spin it around. Still looks pretty ordinary. And turns into a pretty epic view. A little bit of pre-lunch rock throwing. Whoa, that was cool, Daddy. That was awesome. Hey, John, how's your lunch?
Awesome.
What is it?
Italian sauce and peanut butters.
Close. Say Italian steak and peppers.
Italian steak and peppers.
Yep, so this is rehydrated awesomeness. All right, let's sing it together. You guys ready? Doing a little school while we're on vacation going up this here mountain. Here we go. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Hooking up words and phrases and clauses. Lila, what are the 3 conjunctions, major conjunctions?
And, but, and or.
Good job. So we are now at 6,930.
What's your function?
There you go, buddy. Get it. We are at 6,000. Oh, now we're at 7,150 feet in elevation. It's craziness, man.
And we're used to living at like 100 feet sea level.
Yeah, I'm getting thirsty up here. My nose is itchy too. Is your nose supposed to be itchy when you get up on a mountain?
Lamborghini Mercy.
That always makes me think of Jenna Marbles.
Yeah, that video was funny. Oh man, that view is amazing.
All right, let's see if you can see it.
That is just incredible. Incredible.
So we are on our way up. What is this mountain called? This is called Signal Mountain. We're on our way up to the summit.
I got
Signal
new
Mountain.
earrings.
Yep, we did. We ended up getting her some. She. If you missed yesterday's vlog, she accidentally pushed her earring back completely into the back of her ear, and we had to do a little minor surgery. John did, and pull it out, and it was very painful for her. But now she got some hooky earrings instead.
Pine cone.
They're little tiny silver pine cones, so she's super happy about that.
And I can still play with them. And I can still play with them, and they won't.
Yes. But anyway, so we'll see you again at the top of the mountain. All right, getting hydrated, getting prepared for the hike. We're actually already at the top. You're technically supposed to hike to the top, but kind of have a busted foot, so it's kind of hard for me to hike too far. So we're gonna be hiking for about 30 minutes. Look how pretty it is up here. It's supposed to be the reward for hiking, is being able to see all this, but we took the easy way up. I know, right? There's somebody driving those little tiny cars. Look like little ants.
Little dots or cars.
Yeah, those are cars, I know. You think they look like sheep?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
They
bit.
look like little mini. Now can I do it?
Yep, go ahead.
Let's go! He must have started. He said, "Oh, shut up and dance with me."
Can you sing any other songs with that voice?
What song? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Off the bottom, the sky, a diamond up in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Good job, dude. Make a daddy proud.
Death metal.
I'm scared to get in this thing.
I don't care, just get in it.
Okay, all right.
Whoa, I'm sliding.
All right.
You get in so that I don't.
All right.
Fun part.
All right. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Hey, you are
It's scary.
It's not safe. It's scary.
It's scary.
Push us. We're not. You're not putting all your weight on. You got to put some weight on the side.
Well, I don't have to sit up if I want to put weight on that side.
Oh my gosh, this is really.
Okay, we're in the hammock and I'm going to fall on my head.
You're not gonna fall on your head if you're very stable.
Ah!
John,
I'm going to fall on my head.
In. So out, in, out, and in, out, and in, out, in, out, in, out,
I don't
in,
like this out-in business.
out, in.
Are you guys having fun? Are you happy I'm in here?
Sure. Yeah, but can we kind of squishy me though?
Okay.
You can get out if you would like.
They're like, get out now. You're ruining our food. I am in charge of dinner tonight. We've got this going. This thing is awesome. The brand here is called Jet Boil. So you just get one of these little guys on the bottom and it heats up water really, really quickly. So we've got 2 cups of water in there. And tonight we're going to be having fettuccine alfredo with chicken. This Backpacker's Pantry stuff is so awesome. It's really, really good. So I've got it all prepped up. I took out my little thing, and then I've got my spoon in there waiting to stir. So this is going to take 2 cups of water, and you just seal it and let it sit for 13 minutes for every 5,000 feet of elevation you have, and then it makes you fettuccine Alfredo. And they've seriously been really, really good for rehydrated food. Just amazing. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, let's talk about dinner. Do you like dinner? He's deciding. Lila, where's your thumb?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up? Why? What do you think? Thumbs up from Lila. Thumbs up from John. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? That looks like it came out of a bag.
Yep, it doesn't. 10 thumbs up.
10 thumbs up? This is a heck of a lot easier than when I cook at home, I'll tell you that. And it's really good. Backpacker's Pantry, well done.
This would be, the food's really good, but it would be even better with a little bit of Old Bay on it.
And it would be awesome with red robin and seasoning on it.
All right. So here now we're into phase 2 of the meal for the evening. So John and Lila and I collected a bunch of sticks, and then we got some wood from the from one of the local spots around here.
Now it's fiery.
And now it is fiery, isn't it? All right. It's time for second day of the vacation. We're having s'mores. We had s'mores on our first night camping. Very first night. Yeah? Are these just as good as the ones from the first night?
I think these are a little bit better.
I think they are too. The smoke tastes better. Does that make sense? Is that a thing that the smoke tastes better? He's got a mouthful of s'mores. John, what do you think of these s'mores?
Hey, and they also make it so they're more dry when you put them in like for a couple seconds.
Yeah, and it's very dry, isn't it?
One of the reasons why I think they're better is because they roast more in this fire.
Yeah, it's a good temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one, they turned like gray. It was weird. So we're telling ghost stories by the fire.
Yeah.
We told, I just told the red ribbon. You guys know the story of the red ribbon?
The black ribbon.
And John told the black ribbon, which is a variation of the red ribbon. If you don't know the story of the red ribbon or the green ribbon, you should definitely Google it, because it's pretty creepy. It was the creepiest story I ever knew when I was a kid.
I told it to all my friends.
I'm about to tell the story of the viper. Do you guys know the story of the viper? It's a good one. One day, there was a little girl and a little boy, and their parents had left them home alone for the very first time. They lived in an apartment way up high on the top floor. And they were sitting watching a movie, eating a bowl of popcorn, when the phone rang. So the older sister went over and she answered the phone. And she heard a creepy voice on the other end, and it said, "I am the viper. I am coming up later." And the little girl hung up the phone really quick. She told her brother. She said, "Oh my goodness, the viper said he's coming." So she tried to call her mom, but her mom wasn't answering the phone. What are we gonna do? They didn't want to call 911 because they didn't think that the police would believe them. So they just went back to watching the movie, and they just tried to pretend like it didn't happen. Maybe it was the wrong phone number. Then about an hour later, get another phone call. Ring, 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 ring. The little girl walks over to the phone and she answers it. And she hears, "I am the viper. I am coming up soon." Click. Ah, she's so scared. She goes over to her little brother and she goes, "It was the viper again, it was the viper again." So the little brother says, "You have to call mom, you have to call mom." So the little brother tries to call the mom, but the mom still isn't answering the phone.
The viper's
So they try to forget about it, and they go back to watching TV. And about 30 minutes later, they get another phone call. Ring, 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 ring. And the older sister says, "Little brother, you have to answer the phone. I'm too scared." So the little brother, being brave, goes over and he answers the phone. And he hears the viper say, "I am the viper. I'm coming up now." And they're so scared, and they try to call their mom one more time, and no one's answering. So they run to the closet, and they hide, and they hide, and they hide. And then the next thing they know, they hear a knock on the door. "I am the viper. Let me in." And they were so scared. They're hiding together in the closet, and they're so scared. And then they hear keys in the door. The viper has a key to the house, the apartment. And you hear jingle, jingle, and the door opens. And the viper goes into the apartment. Over to the door, he hears the kids breathing and he opens the door. And he sees the kids and he says, I am the viper. I wish to wash and wipe your windows.
And they're scared. Hey, he's telling me the first part means when I get the last. I get the last. I think I. Hey, that's what everybody knows.
He's the wiper. He wishes to wash and wipe the windows. But he can't say wiper. He only say viper. So he just wants to wash the windows. He's not scary at all. He just wants to wipe the windows.
I got it. I get
Did you get it?
No.
Okay.
No, it was funny. No, it was stupid.
We should definitely ask the 4-year-old for the honest opinion. What do you think?
It's stupid. Why can't he talk different ways? I need more chocolate.
I don't know. Last vlog of the night, Lila's sleeping. Husband John was sleeping in the hammock while I was trying to get little John to fall asleep. Little John's still awake in the tent, listening to Casper that we had downloaded onto his iPad. And I just woke John up and now he's coming to bed. So it's bedtime. We'll see you in the morning. And tomorrow's 4th of July. So we're going to go to Jenny Lake down at Grand Teton. And then we're going to go down to Jackson. And we're going to go spend time in that city, probably, most likely, for 4th of July. So we will see you tomorrow morning. Oh, mad love. See you tomorrow.